Philadelphia is a vibrant and very active destination, and we have been working these global markets for years. Currently, we have 7 international rep firms that work alongside of our global tourism team, and together we are represented in 23 countries. In terms of getting to Philadelphia, so our Philadelphia International Airport, and you'll hear a little bit more from Joe later on, but we have 1,100 inbound and outbound flights. And just this past week, we announced a new additional international carrier, and that's Iceland Air. What this will do will give us seamless connectivity to Scandinavia, but more importantly, it will also give us greater connections to over 25 European destinations. In terms of Amtrak, so it's very easy for you to come to Philadelphia. We are the 6th largest city in America, and we are the 2nd largest on the East Coast. We are a short train ride from DC, just under 2 hours, and to New York, it's only 90 minutes. Downtown area. It's a little bit hard to read, however, what it should say to you and what you should walk away from, it's a very compact city. It's very intimate, our streets are well lit, therefore it's very safe and friendly to walk around, to get really the heart of our city and walk through our neighborhoods and really appreciate what we get to experience every day. From river to river is about 30 blocks, and therefore it makes it very walkable. We've always been one of the most walkable cities in America. As Roger mentioned, certainly history. We are the birthplace of the United States, and so as a result, we have always had the title of Top Historic District in America. In 2015, we were fortunate enough to be designated as the first World Heritage City in the U.S. And we are, of course, home to Independence Hall, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and of course, the famous Liberty Bell. And of course, don't tell anyone, we're steps away from the White House, but really the first one was in Philadelphia. Philadelphia really is, it's the easiest way to say it, it's a combination of old and new, and it really does tell the true American story. Obviously, we love to eat, who doesn't? In Philadelphia, our dining scene, especially over the last 10 years, has really exploded. We are home of several James Beard Award winners, and just this past year, we claimed 3 more. We have hundreds of beautiful outdoor cafes that line our streets, and we have everything from 5-star dining to casual dining, and of course, to our world-famous cheesesteaks. And what this does is it offers the visitor huge opportunities and options as they're dining in Philadelphia. In terms of arts and culture, Philadelphia really has done a lot and invested a lot over the last 10 years in our arts and culture scene. Certainly we are very proud of what we have pictured here. One of our crown jewels in our city is the Barnes Foundation. It's the largest collection of private collection of Impressionist, Post-Impressionist, and modern art in the world. And we are home to many world-famous arts by Renoir, Cézanne, Matisse, and of course Picasso. In terms of our city, one of the things that we boast are murals. We have over 4,000 murals that are painted on buildings throughout the city with various themes. We are considered the mural capital of the world. In terms of having everything, we really are a family-friendly destination. So whether you're coming as a couple or senior citizens visiting for the first time, or bringing your children or grandchildren, there's something to do. We have everything from the Please Touch Museum, which gives children the opportunity to actually go up and touch the exhibits and be much more interactive. We also have the Franklin Institute, where children can walk through the chambers of the heart or explore fun, interesting things about the brain. Here we have pictured Franklin Square, and so children have the opportunity just steps away from Independence Hall to play miniature golf or take a very leisurely ride on the carousel. One of my favorites, shopping. So we have tax-free shopping in Philadelphia on clothes and shoes. And we have everything from your name brands to your smaller, independent, Philadelphia-made boutiques. No matter what your interest is, whether it's great dining, whether it's arts and culture, family-friendly shopping, as you can see, we have something for all of our global visitors to come and see in Philadelphia. The great thing is that we're not the only ones who think that. Travel and Leisure named us 50 best places to travel in Philadelphia in 2017. We're really proud of that designation because they highlighted one of the attributes of Philadelphia is the diverse, inclusive nature that we have in the city. And in terms of being diverse and inclusive, we certainly have our Philadelphia's neighborhood. It's about 10 blocks of lively entertainment, great restaurants, lots of outdoor cafes for you to sit and enjoy and certainly do some people watching. But what's important is that this is not new to us. The LGBT community has had this focal point in Philadelphia since the early 1980s. In terms of a hotel package, we have over 11,000 hotels river to river, and the good thing is that we have all different types of styles and brands, so whether you're looking for a very quaint bed and breakfast, or if you're looking for a larger hotel, or if you're looking for a brand name, Le Méridien, Sofitel, Marriott, we have all of the options for you. We also are having a surge right now in terms of hotel rooms. We're adding new products into our inventory over the next 2 years. By the end of 2018, we will have increased our inventory by 20%. We have a brand new loft property that's coming out of the ground. It's going to be 755 rooms. We also have the Cambria, which is under construction now, 222 rooms. And we also have the Aloft, which is situated right next to the convention center. And as you can see in the picture, it's very close to City Hall, so it's right in the heart of everything. And they'll have 178 rooms. We also have a Four Seasons that will be on top of our Comcast Innovation Technology Center, which we're really excited about, and that's going to open in 2018. In addition, we're also seeing a lot of development in terms of our business and retail corridors. So we have the Comcast Innovation Technology Center, which is coming out of the ground now, which is very exciting. We also have East Market, and East Market is going to be a mixed-use building. It'll have residential, retail, and it'll also have dining experience as well. And then in the far corner, we have the Fashion Outlets of Philadelphia. It's going to be high-end fashion outlets. And what's key about the Fashion Outlets of Philadelphia, it steps away from the convention center, but more importantly, it's right in the center of our downtown. So it's easy to walk to from all of our hotels. And then we're really excited about the last project that's coming online now, and it's Schuylkill Yards at Drexel University. So what this will do is it'll connect the education and business corridors in Philadelphia, and the great thing about it, it's located next to one of our transient hubs, which is 30th Street Station, where Amtrak and our local regional trains come in. One of the things we're most proud of in our city is certainly the attractions, but also the public spaces and parks that we have. We're energized by everything that we've done recently, and so coming online now is our Schuylkill River Trail. It's a 10-mile trail where you can take a leisurely walk, or you can take a brisk run, or we also have Indigo Bike Share that gives you the opportunity to bike along the trail. One of the things that we're most excited about is certainly the redevelopment of Love Park. So that's going to open later on this year. It has been under renovation for just a little over a year now. And it's going to have food and beverage options. It's also going to have a redesigned visitor center where visitors will be welcome and get information. But it's all, as you can see, right in the heart of downtown. And then lastly, a project that we didn't think that was going to come to fruition that we're really excited about is the Reading Viaduct Rail Park. So think of New York in terms of the High Line. So this is going to be an elevated greenway, and it's about a quarter of a mile stretch long where folks can just come and relax and enjoy the scenery of Philadelphia. So as you can see, we have so much that we're trying to cram into a short period of time, but just know the city is vibrant, it's exciting, it's welcoming, and we're excited to invite global visitors from around the country.